Oh.
Hi.
Hi. Guys, I'm back. Did you guys miss me? Um, sorry, I went on a little vacation, and, I was gone. It happens sometimes, you know? Anyways, I guess we should get the game music now. You guys probably wished, oh, that's too loud. There we go. You guys probably wished that you could hear that, huh? Yes, I thought you'd hear the meowstress. Look, guys. So first of all, before we properly start, I just want to point out that I have a tail. I know.
Hey yo.
I know it's great. My tail. Look at it go. You see that? It's so wiggly and jiggly and tail-like. Minnie, hey, I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing cool too, Minnie. As you can tell, this is a different stream time than usual, so we're gonna spend a couple minutes talking about that. So I'm now going to be streaming from 6 to 9, CT, Central Time. I will change my stream schedule to reflect that. As to what games I'll be playing or what I'm doing, there'll be variety streams. Shannon. You getting plenty of rest and food? As much as I can. As much as I can. Anyways, so I do have, I guess I have one more announcement, actually. So we're doing a new thing on the first Saturday every month. It's 12 a.m. for me right now. Jesus, Minnie. But we're gonna start a new thing on the first Saturday every month. I'm gonna call it, it's gonna be called, like, monthly rush Saturday. Monthly rush Saturday. Or once a month. Yeah, that's right. I just came up with a name on the spot. What are you gonna do? Phone shit up. What are you gonna do? You know, nothing. You're gonna do nothing. Okay, so monthly rush Saturday. And, during monthly rush Saturday, for every $10 you donate towards anything, any incentive, it will go towards 2 extra minutes of the stream. So, it's basically, please donate to the incentives. And now you have extra incentive to donate to this incentive. So there you go. That's what that's for. Fun, fun, fun. And then incentives that will go up, like, so when you guys, all donations will start 2 weeks before the actual stream itself. So you have 2 weeks to donate to it as much as you want. And you can make me play up to 8 hours. I cannot go any longer than that. Hey, I didn't say you had to. This was an announcement. So if you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. But yes, that is what we're doing. Hello, Olaf. Welcome to the stream. Anyways, with that, let me introduce our dear co-host, who you guys haven't seen before. Say hello to Tex.
Hi.
So, this is Tex. He'll be co-hosting this current series that we're starting. Can a noob 100%?
And she needs me to carry her, because I actually know the achievements and how to get them.
Look. Just because I need help doesn't mean anything.
Well, I'm sure it doesn't. I'm sure it doesn't.
Look, you're gonna watch my amazing gaming prowess, okay?
I'm sure you will never die once. No game overs, nothing.
Oh yeah, definitely no game overs. Don't you know I am a gaming genius? Anyways, this is controller support, right? Yes! Yeah, okay. I'm kidding.
We're doing Nightmare, ayo?
Yeah, here we go, guys. This is the one, right? You'll be a person I've never met before. Yeah, this is what, is this the one?
I mean, if you really want to go through it. Oh, by the way, apparently my voice is too loud on stream.
Oh. Whoop. Okay. That should be better.
Okay, so, yeah, I mean, it's up to you. It is up to you.
Is this the one? I'm sorry, I'm doing my Anna impression. Is this the one? Is this the one? Is this the one? Anyway,
so basically, Nightmare, is very difficult. Hard is hard, and normal is not that bad. But Nightmare is significantly harder than anything else, and I do not ever recommend it for a first playthrough in any game in the series.
Fair enough. Oh hey, wow, she looks cute, and I didn't, you see, I was watching this on someone else's computer, so I didn't get to see how cute this was. Wow, the graphics are surprisingly good for a game this old.
This game came out in 2004, for reference, by the way.
I possibly could have modded it before stream. Hold on guys, give me 1 second, because I do have a program that can insert mods in immediately. If it has the mods that make it have the new game stuff, then the game is older than me. Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, it's 20 years. It turned 20 earlier this year.
Yeah. Damn, sweet summer child. Are you talking to Minnie for being a sweet summer child? Hurry up and get the stuff you need. He's making me update stuff. I hate it. Holy Knight's a fun game. It's like a couple years old. Stream is lagging? It's lagging? Are you sure it's lagging? Am I lagging? Oh, Hollow Knight. Yeah, am I lagging or is... it might be because my thing has so much stuff going on, like my poor PC is probably overwhelmed at the moment. So give it a moment, and it should settle down in a minute. 2006? Man, you're so young. Okay. Alright, the seam should have stopped stuttering now. In a comparison, I had my phone SIM card longer than Minnie has been alive. Oh my gods. Alright. This does have mods. No, they're not the mods I want though, so we're not using it. So we're playing it old school, guys.
That's fine. That's how most people in the West play it. The only mods of worth are that this game did get a Vita remake in Japan only, and you can add those features in as mods, but 99% of players haven't used those features.
That's fair. If you guys want me to use those features and care about it, let me know and then I'll get it prepared for the next stream. Or if my dear co-host really highly suggests that I should, I'll prepare it for next stream. Other than that, I guess I have a child to voice. Or should I make you voice her text since you made Jason voice?
The answer is no.
Inspired by my dear friend Jason Plays Games on Twitch. Check him out, guys. Link is in the YouTube description. And if he's still alive when we're done, we'll give him a raid. Okay. So you want to read Estelle? You totally do, don't you?
No. The answer is no. I am smarter than that.
Ah, you didn't want to have your demise. Alright. Anyways. I even got a message from the guild saying he'd be home today, too. And...
Kara.
What? Please, God, pronounce it slower.
Shara.
Shara, okay.
The C silent.
Shara. And Shara's gone traveling around the kingdom on some kind of training. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll just practice with my staff a bit more before dinner. There you go. You get the voice, Dad. Have fun.
Hey, I'm home.
Also, Minnie, that's awesome. Daddy!
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Estelle.
I need grander.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Estelle.
Deeper.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Estelle.
That's the perfect voice. You nailed it.
Give me a second. Sorry, that's a hard voice to do, damn. Did you take care of the house while I was away?
Oh, apparently Jason subscribed.
Ayo?
I don't know. My thing's just showing Jason's thing on my computer. Like, hello, Jason's YouTube channel. Okay. Of course I did. Did you run into any trouble, Daddy? You didn't get hurt fighting the bad monsters, did you?
Nope, I'm as fit as a fiddle.
Man, that's perfect.
That reminds me, though. I brought you a present.
Really? What kind of present? Is that what's in your arms right now? What is it? A new fishing pole? Sneakers? Something for my training?
Maybe I raised you wrong, Estelle.
What are you talking about? These are perfectly normal things for a child my age wants.
Aren't little girls supposed to like clothes and jewelry?
Just because I prefer toy cars. I like pretty clothes, but they just get dirty. His mustache makes him a villain. I mean, look at that. And jewelry breaks when you go play outside with it on. Anyway, Daddy, what's with the big blanket? Is that my present?
Oh, you're a sharp one.
You're right, I do have eyes that can see.
Now, why don't you come have a look?
It's a child who was headless a moment ago. Shock. Okay. Oh, he's just, okay, I guess we don't have to voice silence. What?
Well, here you are.
How am I supposed to hold that?
Quite a handsome boy, don't you think?
You trying to betroth him to me?
Something like that.
What? What? Why is my present a boy? Are you weird?
Don't make such a fuss or you'll wake him up.
What did you do to him, Dad? What? Wake him up? You mean he's still alive? Looks kinda dead if you ask me.
I've treated his wounds, so he should be in stable condition.
Yes, this half-dead boy that I brought home is fine. No need to worry or ask any questions. It's absolutely fantastic.
In the meantime, however, we'll need to let him rest.
Alright.
I'll put him to bed, so if you wouldn't mind heating a kettle of water on the stove, I'd appreciate it.
I do mind, but it's not like you care. You just bring random strangers into the house. Okay.
This game's being fucking wild, just you wait.
This game's gonna get fucking wild. I forgot this was the opening scene.
Whatever you think the story is gonna go, it's not that.
Where? I totally did not run them over with the carriage on the way home. What are you talking about? I didn't kill his parents or something, no.
His parents are probably fine.
I only stabbed them several times to get him away from his parents. They were abusive, do not worry, it's fine. Ha 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 ha. Oh my gosh, my mom brought me dinner and it's so good.
What are you eating?
Got tater tots and pork.
Hey yo?
With some sweet tea on the side.
Oh, I already know the plot.
Where are the
But it
chances
would-
I guessed a part of the plot already?
The chances are low, is all I'm putting it.
Damn. And he almost looks the same age as me. This is the first I've ever seen black hair like that, too.
He certainly has a nice head of dark hair.
Dad, you're being creepy.
That's just how Japanese culture goes, Estelle. And a pair of amber eyes to go with it.
That's nice and all, but how about you come clean and fess up?
Fess up?
Yeah, who is this kid anyway? Why is he hurt? Why'd you bring him to our house? Is he an illegitimate child or something? Did you betray mommy?
Where have you been picking up these kinds of words? No doubt from Sherazard, I assume.
Yep, Charizard told me. That's right.
For heaven's sake, that girl is gonna get me into trouble one of these days with all her nonsense.
Ooh, me or Charizard?
Actually, I just met this boy while I was out on business. And I don't even know his name.
You mean bracer business?
Something like that.
Okay, I need a yes or no. You don't have to give me any more than that. But I
Yes.
have to know yes or no, okay?
The
So-
answer is yes.
Do we get his backstory eventually?
Yes.
Alright, that's enough for me.
Oh, look.
Huh?
He's waking up.
Okay, do you want to voice him or should I voice him?
I can voice him. I'm not doing that deep voice that I'm doing for Cassius the whole game, though. You can't make me. That's a hard voice to do for me.
Cassius voice is Cassius voice. You don't need to do Cassius voice for anyone but Cassius.
Alright.
This guy is a child. I don't know, just do a child voice. Good luck. Salute.
Alright. I'll try with my deep voice.
Wow, his eyes really are the color of amber.
Where am I? So you're awake now, are you?
The change was so impressive.
Welcome to my humble home. You'll be safe here, so please just try to rest. What are you trying to pull?
Huh?
You must be out of your mind. Why didn't you just leave me there to die? Why? Now that's a question I don't know how to answer. Does things just worked out that way work out for you?
Oh my gosh.
Don't try to toy with me, Cassius Bright! Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself involved in?
Hey! You're sure shouting a lot for someone who's supposed to be hurt. Running your mouth like that is just gonna make it take longer for your body to heal.
And just who are you supposed to be?
I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright.
She's my daughter.
And I'm gonna kick your ass.
Don't you remember me telling you that I had a daughter your age? Now that you mention it... Wait a minute! Don't try and change this up! Ow!
Quit yelling.
Alright already! But you jumping on me like that isn't going to make me heal any faster either!
I don't hear you yelling again, do I?
Look, jumping on me like that is just going to make things worse!
Do I hear YELLING?
Never mind, just forget it. As a word of advice, it would be wise not to argue with Estelle while you're in this house. Even I wouldn't stand a chance if I made her mad enough.
Really?
Yeah, I can see that.
By the way, aren't you forgetting something?
Huh?
Your name? You know, the thing that people call you? Told you mine already, so don't you think it'd be unfair and impolite not to tell me yours?
It seems like the logical thing to do if you ask me.
We only adopted you or something, it's fine.
Trying to hide it now would only serve to your detriment.
What is it?
Fine. My name is... What's your
Wait,
name?
What's your
What's your
name?
name? Your name is what? Your name is who?
Oh, we got an opening. Well, this is pretty. What is this?
Yeah, every game has an anime opening.
Oh, look, it's him. Yeah, that's pretty. And guys, while we're watching this, I'm gonna eat a little bit of my dinner.
Yeah, this is a stupid long opening for no reason. The rest of them are a lot shorter than this.
Amazing. I have time to eat my dinner then. Enjoy the opening. Your name is name. There's a cell. Ah, it's Charizard. It's, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. I know that character. He looks so familiar.
Do you?
I wonder why.
Yeah. I wonder why you look so familiar. No one in your chat's gonna get that joke.
No, but we get it, and that's enough. You know why that looks familiar. I can't believe you.
I can't believe me either.
You partially spoiled the game for me. How could you?
I think if the intro spoils it, then that's not a spoiler.
Fair enough. Oh. This is a really long opening.
Yeah, it's long. I like it. It is super different from all the other openings in the series because it's like this grand orchestrated adventure. While the rest go for the more traditional JRPG J-pop kind of opening.
Oh. Oh, now we're in the game.
You see, Cassie's sprite is so strong, he can cook those eggs just by looking at them.
That's pretty impressive, Cassius. It's so Cassius bright in here. I slipped like a rock. That must mean it's Dad's turn to cook this morning. Wonder if that means Joshua's still in bed? It sounds like the castle in the sky thing.
I actually haven't seen that Ghibli movie.
Hey Tex, what are you doing after this?
I don't know.
Wrong!
Something, probably.
We're watching Castle in the Sky. Alright.
Okay, I see.
We have to fix this terrible misfortune that has befallen you. Not seeing my favorite Studio Ghibli movie. I didn't say what she said. I guess that was a no. Well, I guess I better get myself ready then, too. Well, I'll get into the groove of her voice. Just wait. Thank you, Joshua. Give me a chance to take another bite of my meal.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, Sel, pretty polite of you. Nice, Joshua. Bravo.
Good morning, Estelle.
Perfect.
I hope I didn't wake you.
No, I was already up when I heard you start to play. I can't believe how awake you are, though. Even the roosters still have bags under their eyes. Not that I mind. What with that siren song of yours gently lulling this beautiful woman from her slumber?
What do you mean, woman? We're the same age, and I'm hardly a man.
You insulted me and yourself at the same time, and I'm upsetty spaghetti. Tisk, tisk, tisk. How wrong you are, Joshua! We may be the same age, but I am clearly the woman of the house. And that makes you something like my loyal follower, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, how fortunate for you.
At least try to sound, I don't know, a tiny bit sincere. It really is a nice tune, though. Cheery yet somehow wistful. Like a castle floating in the clouds. I like your other songs too, of course, but this one's my favorite. What's it called again?
The Whereabouts of Light.
What about the light? The sun's already out. That's right, the Whereabouts of Light. I wish I could play the harmonica like you, Joshua. Sadly, it's a lot harder than it looks.
Compared to what it takes to use a staff, I think the harmonica is much easier. It's really just a matter of concentration.
You're probably right. I guess my problem is that if I don't do something that uses my whole body, I start to feel drowsy.
That's
Okay.
called ADHD, Estelle.
Shut up, Joshua. Playing the harmonica is fine and all, but how about getting some exercise too? ADHD just means I have a better metabolism or something. All your hobbies are sitting around kind of stuff and like reading and music. No girl is gonna be impressed with just that. It's not like in the future people really like guitar players or something.
Well, excuse me for being so unpopular with the ladies. Although, I feel like I should be the one lecturing you about your hobbies. I mean, what kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting bugs, and has a fetish for sports shoes?
Don't shame my kinks like that. That's enough talk about hobbies for now. And for your information, I graduated from bug collecting a long time ago. I collect the sneakers now.
Really? I'll believe that when I stop finding beetles in the hallway. Hey, Estelle, Joshua.
You leave Peter alone. I swear to God, if you squished him. morning, Dad!
Good morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready? I also did not know what you meant by that.
Oh, I was joking. It was like, don't squish my beetle. I named him.
Alright. Oh, I
was
see.
joking. You said you found a bee when he keeps finding beetles in the hallway, and I was like, don't squish him. Squish him will kill you. Immediately, hi, Dad!
Good morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I got it now.
Yeah.
It's ready and waiting.
Oh. I was hoping he'd say more, but he didn't.
Why don't the both of you hurry on down before it gets cold?
Why can't you have longer sentences so I can finish? Damn it. Okay. Dinner.
I'm on my way. And no, this is the opening. We gotta have short sentences to keep the people's attention spans, and then we have the longer sentences once people are already invested.
Okay, I'm invested. Let's continue now. Thanks for the grub, Dad. Boy, am I stuffed.
Are you eating or inhaling, Estelle?
Like people say, kids who eat and sleep a lot grow a lot.
Well, make sure you get enough to eat, but don't forget to pour that energy into your work, too. That reminds me, you two are finishing up your training at the guild today, aren't you? That's right. It'll be a review of everything we've learned up to this point.
Once we're finished, we'll be racers, just like you, Dad. That means I'm not gonna let you treat me like a kid anymore, either.
You still lack understanding, Estelle. You can only become a junior bracer in the beginning, or in other words, a trainee.
Look, Dad, can you put these death flags away that you're spouting?
If you wish to be treated like an adult, then you should work extra hard in your training to become a full-fledged bracer, and not an evil villain.
Not an evil villain. Hold on a sec. Excuse me, stream, for a moment. Never mind. Oh no, my model's glitching. Come back. Yes! Alright, we're good. We're good. Okay.
I feel like your model just had a seizure for a second. Do we need to take your
looked-
model to the hospital?
I looked behind me,
I
and
see.
she didn't like that. I'm asking for seconds. This is the one meal I get a day. But you are a villain. Shannon, how could you? Alright. Well, I'm not afraid of a little hard work. Just you watch and see what I'm capable of, Dad. I'll be so successful that it won't be long before I pass you too.
That's the spirit. Let's see what you're made of then, shall we? Let's not start our rivalry here, you two.
He started it.
And Estelle, keep your focus on the task at hand.
What task? I already finished eating.
We have a test later on today, remember?
Huh? Wait, what test?
Please tell me you didn't forget about the test, Estelle. You know, the one that checks whether or not we've mastered the skills we've been learning in training. Don't you remember Shara saying that if we failed, we'd be stuck with a ton of extra homework?
Oh, Charizard did say that. Crap. Totally forgot. Now that you mention it, I guess I kinda remember her saying something like that. Don't sweat it, I'm sure we'll manage somehow or the other.
I honestly don't know how you survived this long, Estelle. Your brain is like a sieve.
What's a sieve?
So
No, I'm
basically...
joking. I know what a sieve is.
Okay.
I was just Estelle being like, what's a sieve? Just proves the point that her brain is like, what?
Papa is sad. How could any child of mine end up with such a careless, over-optimistic personality?
I don't know, was mom that way? Huh, you're the one that raised me, so I definitely got it from you.
I swear, the two of you act so much alike, but whatever. We should probably head over to the guild soon, Estelle. Cher is going to be waiting there for us.
Sounds like a plan. You know how crazy scary she gets when someone keeps her waiting. Ah, Jesus. My eyes died, and then they came back. Oh, before I forget, it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. Is there anything particular you'd like to eat, Dad? Any requests?
Something I'd like to eat, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How about Rouen-style scalloped fish in a balsamic vinegar sauce?
I'm sorry, I don't know what Rouen style means, and I can't make balsamic. What's that?
I think that's a little more than Estelle's cooking skills can handle. Or our stomachs. You're right, I just wanted to see what kind of reaction I could get.
Confusion.
I'll just have the usual fried fish and omelet. No need for anything fancy, but do try to make something edible.
How rude. I can't actually say he's wrong.
Actually, I do have one favor to ask before you head out.
Is it about making my food edible?
I'd like you to pick me up a copy of the Liberal News from the General Goods Store. You might want to buy a second for yourself so that you can get that achievement for collecting all the books.
Oh, you're so smart, Dad.
They're supposed to be getting the latest edition today.
Got it. 2 copies of Liberal News from the General Goods Store.
If there's any money left over, you can have it as your allowance.
I'll use it to buy myself one.
However, that means no wasteful spending.
All I do is waste money. This is 100% run.
I mean, yeah, you are gonna have to waste a fuck ton of money, but that's besides the point.
Alright, thanks, Dad.
Okay, we're heading out now. See you later, Dad.
Hey, he was my dad first. Kidding.
Work hard and give Sherazard my regards.
I'll tell Charizard something. By the way, Dad, is it gonna be alright if you stay home like this instead of going to the guild today? You haven't been there for a couple of days now.
Unfortunately, I have a lot of paperwork to sort out. But don't you worry, I'm carrying a big enough workload that the guild's not likely to fire me anytime soon.
That's not exactly the most convincing thing I've heard come out of your mouth.
How about yourself? Shouldn't you be getting over to the guild? Sherazard is waiting, right?
Okay, alright.
Yeah, I find it insane that some NPCs have multiple entries of dialogue.
Talk to me, bitch.
No, Josh, when someone's in your party, they won't talk to you.
Rude. Get out my fucking party so we can have a conversation. Where am I? Where'd I go? Hello?
It's a linear path.
Oh? Ah!
What are you... Just
I
exit
know,
out, it's fine.
I pressed the B button to run and things happened. What's over here? Oh,
Yeah,
this
there's
is
a sign.
signpost. So I can't fuck up.
Okay, so one thing I'm gonna just explain now, because it's gonna come up over and over again. So, in this universe, there are, they have their own measuring system. It's Selge and Reg. I think I think like 100 meters is a reg, and a Selge is like a tenth of a reg, something like that. There's some sort of in-universe conversion. It doesn't matter too much, but yeah, not too early or not too late either.
We just barely graduated from Sunday school. I never dreamed we'd have to study so hard to become bracers.
Well, you're in luck. Today's our last day of training. Truth be told, though, you're the one who signed up to be a bracer in the first place, so I don't know why you'd expect to get away with any less effort.
Oh, yeah. I guess I did. Alright then. Let's get to it and make it through the last hazing from Charizard.
You look ready to me.
Trying to ask for more food. Like I don't have a break. Okay.
Let's go meet with Charizard at the Bracer Guild over there then.
You're doing it. Got you, huh? Hello. We're gonna talk to everyone. Hello. Top of the morning to kids. Good morning, Mr. Elger.
Good morning, sir.
Well, you're up rather early, aren't you? Correct me if I'm wrong, but today's your last day of training, isn't it? I seem to remember you saying something about it last time I had you running in the store.
Yes, that's right.
I see. Well, I'm sure you'll do fine, Joshua. Now, Stella, on the other hand, I've got good reason to worry. She's always been a bit scatterbrained ever since she was a child. Probably the knock she took to the head playing with the boys.
Really? So I guess that scatterbrain trait isn't something new, huh?
I'll give you a head injury if you don't shut up. And don't call me scatterbrained. Okay, you two, let's not fight now. And shouldn't you be getting over to the guild? It seems like just yesterday that Stella was cleaning all over Cassius, and now she's a bracer. Looks like I'm getting old. What do you have? I'll sell my map! Damn it.
You can look at the map if you really want to. It shows you every single town and route in the game. I think it does at least. I could be wrong.
Upstairs.
There's an NPC upstairs.
Perfect, we must talk to them. Good morning, Stella. Oh my, well isn't it Estelle and Joshua? Are you on your way to bracer training? Yeah, and just you watch. I'm gonna pass the exam and be as good at bracer as Charizard, too. You're darn right you are. I have faith in you. By the way, Estelle, what? Why are you looking at me like that? Did you wash your face? How about your teeth? Did you brush them too? Joshua is so fastidious, but you always forget to take care of yourself. Come on, that was a long time ago. I don't do that anymore, right, Joshua?
Now that you mention it, you did take off from home the other day with your hair all in a mess, right?
Ugh. That was only because it was an emergency. The Rhino got the newest Strega brand sneakers in on that day. Estelle! Yes? You listen to me carefully. For a girl your age, you need to take care of these things. If your appearance is messy, you won't look like someone that people can trust, even if you are a bracer. Your appearance is a reflection of what is on the inside. Alright, I'll be more careful from now on. Well, that's that. Now how about the both of you get on over to the guild? Man, you just can't argue with her. Okay.
Yeah, I will also say that canonically, most Liberalians, people of this country, they tend to I don't know how to describe it, but canonically they do have a southern accent. Almost all of them.
Really?
Yes. The voice actors don't show it, but like in a later game, there is an Erebonian who meets a Liberlian, and he's like, "Oh man, I can tell you're from Liberal just from your accents."
Oh.
And so I think it's canonical that they have southern accents.
That's hilarious. I wasn't even trying for a southern accent, it just happened. Alright, let me get a sip of tea, and then we'll continue this. It's the most amount of liquid I've drank in a while. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, I was supposed to talk to him. I made a mistake. Good morning, Mr. Renan. You get to voice him.
Hello there, Estelle and Joshua. You're rather up early today. Do you come to buy a new pair of shoes?
Now that you mention it, are there any new ones in stock? You know, like the new Stragas?
Unbelievable. You've actually already forgotten why we came in here to begin with? We're not here to shop. We're supposed to be buying a copy of the Liberal News for Dad, right? And a copy for ourselves for our achievements.
Of course! I was thinking, no, actually, I need a new pair of socks and an umbrella.
You've always been a big collector of those shoes, haven't you, Estelle? I'm afraid that the new Stragas...
Yes? Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. Text? Alright, guys.
Sorry about that.
I'm back!
I unfortunately have to go use the bathroom like really quick.
Oh yeah, go. We'll take a quick break.
Yeah, or you can take over dialogue. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I've seen all of this like 30 times already. I'll be back in literally like a minute.
Okay. Well, guys, we have a minute, and I'm tired. But I'm gonna eat some sugar, and then I'll come back to life, and we'll have the energy to voice all these characters. Oh. Oh man. Banana. Covered in chocolate, and it's great. Alright, that was great. If you're after the latest issue of the Liberal News, though, I should have them around noon. Noon, huh? That's right in the middle of our training at the guild house. We'll stop by after our training is over. Sure, I'll be waiting for you. So the two of you are going to be bracers, are you? Yeah, I'm jealous. I'm going to be a bracer when I was a kid, too. You'd probably say that every boy in Liberal wants to be a bracer at least once in their lives. Except that this one's a girl. Why do you have to make such a big deal out of things, Joshua? There are other female bracers like Charizard, too. I didn't mean it in a bad way. Well, hang in there and study hard. When I get my copies of Liberal News in, I'll set one aside for you. Oh. Can you set toe aside for me? I forgot to go upstairs! Hello, old lady? The morning air is so crisp and fresh. Let's see, it's about time I water my lovely flowers. Oh, okay, bye. Your mic is cutting out? Uh-oh, I'll fix it. Give me one moment. Is it better? I can check it too. Hold on. Testing. Ah! Okay. We're good. There. Now that I've talked to this old lady, what's out here? Ooh, flowers. It's her pretty flowers. Okay. Hey, howdy. Howdy, 5,000. Hey, if it isn't Joshua and Estelle! How are those Ormans working out for you that we tuned in the other time you were here? In your case, Estelle, it's not whether the ornament is good or bad, the problem lies in the way you use it. Always jumping into things without a second thought, so you end up being slow to learn. You just start thinking before you start swinging, then you learn twice as much. Well, excuse me for sucking. There, no need to get upset. Everyone has these problems when they first start out. If you can get the hang of things, you'll gradually be able to handle them better. That's right. I'm gonna master using this as quick as I can, and surpass even Joshua. Yeah, whatever. When I first entered Zay's Essential Factory, I pretty much couldn't use one of these things either. Even you couldn't use one, Freddy? Yeah. But I still became an engineer even if I can't use one. But since you're aiming to become a bracer, you'll have to learn how. Ugh. Everyone has a bit of trouble getting the hang of ordnance from the start. You can get the hang of things, eventually you'll be able to handle them better, Estelle. Alright.
I have returned.
Welcome back. I'm guessing this is the guild.
Oh, you want me to voice this character?
I can. Is he a recurring one?
No.
Cool.
So far, you haven't met any recurring characters.
Amazing. I'm on my way over to the forest in Mistwall to the south of here to work. There was a merchant from Boise who came here to buy lumber. Just need enough ready for the order I received. Oh, okay. Is this the guild? Yes, it is.
It is the guild.
We're not going in. Why, you
Because
ask?
everyone has dialogue.
Because everyone has dialogue. Welcome to What's Gameplay when we can talk to everyone. Wow! Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
My life isn't Estelle and Joshua. Good morning. Where are you off to this morning? Must be tough waking up so early. Oh. It has been a while since I saw the both of you. I'm impressed to see you visiting the chapel so early in the morning. Good morning, Father Divine.
Good morning.
We're officially late and played hooky more than a few times during your Sunday schools, Estelle. So have you changed your attitude on life since you graduated? A bit, I guess. It looks like there is a little time before morning mass begins. How about I give you both the best special sermon? No thanks.
Why am I getting thrown into the mix here? So one weird thing about Trails is that there's a lot of things in universe that just aren't explained to you, and you just have to kind of figure out yourself. One of them is that the church Sunday school is just their normal school. Like, that is their only form of schooling, is the church's Sunday schools.
I am so busy. This mansion is quite big. I've got the servicing, cleaning, and washing to do. Mornings are so busy for a maid. Today's objective, finish the cleaning before the missus returns from the chapel. Where's the mister? I need to go bother him. Why, you ask? No reason. What's in here? Nothing I can steal. Ah! Won't
Nope.
let me take it.
No chest for you.
What's in here? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Damn it.
Don't you worry, I will make sure you miss no chests. No, you can't take that
Hi.
chest either.
Oh, good morning, Estelle and Joshua. Good morning, Mary Claus.
Good morning.
I've been hearing great things about the both of you. So you're undergoing bracer training, are you? Having such youngsters sign up all by themselves to become bracers and protect everyone is inspiring. I expect great things out of you. We'll do our best. What's up here? Alright, well, nothing I can steal. That's right, we're breaking the houses and stealing shit. Oh, I could have went out, but there's nothing really there for me, it looks like. Nothing hidden. I wanna live in that man's house, god damn. So fancy.
Damn, property values must be so low here.
Right? Welcome to Hotel Roulette. Are you here to spend the night? Vernon is us. Don't you remember? Oh, I know. I was just joking, Estelle. I was practicing my greeting just now. Oh, really? You ever noticed that Vernon teases people with a straight face while being courteous at the same time?
That's probably because he can.
You know, Estelle, if you pass your exam, you'll be the second female bracer here in Relent after Charizard. Oh, and good luck to you too, Joshua. What's in here? Nobody. What's in here? Nobody.
Nobody.
What's in here? Nobody. Sucks to suck, I guess. I ain't even shit for me to take. Oh, this is the clock tower. That's cool. Yep. Hello, stranger. Mr. Paddington. Oh, you get to do this one.
Now I know that voice from somewhere. Oh ho ho! Well, what have we got here? Cassie is his naughty daughter and clever son, huh? Just when I thought you hadn't been around in a while, you show up all grown. Are you here every day, Mr. Paddington? This place has become somewhat of a new home for me. I intend to spend the remainder of my days guarding this clock.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong with Stell? Something on your mind?
It's nothing, really. How about we climb to the observation deck?
Sure, I guess.
Well, that's cool. Oh, I was gonna try to jump off the edge. Oh,
No, I don't think you can do that.
I sure did try, though. No. Oh, person! Come here, children! Come here!
Take me with you. I'm the one who told you about the place to begin with.
What? What place? Come back here! Where are the children?
You seem to have lost them.
They're gone. We'll see them again. They just run around. Good morning, Claire. Good morning, Estelle, John, Joshua. Did the two of you really become bracers?
What? How did you know?
Because working in the media is my future goal. I'm gonna join the liberal news service and work hard as a reporter. Don't take my information lightly either. Rose is insane. The way she speaks around children is kind of weird. What? Oh, Sure thing. My gut feeling says the two of you are gonna be in the tabloids. Well, thanks. Isn't it romantic that you two lovers are bracers who stand for justice? I have this feeling that juicy drama is about to unfold. Lovers? Joshua and I aren't lovers, we're family! Really don't understand anything, Estelle. Joshua's adopted and things go either way in the future, right? Plus, leaving it at that would surely please the readers.
Readers?
This page is writing fan fiction.
About real
Anyway,
people.
I'm looking forward to the both of you in more ways than one. Two brilliant racers who have had each other's back and attempted to escape from the prices. Love could definitely grow between them from that point. This is so riveting. She's not okay, guys. She's not fucking okay. Simon, listen to me and listen well. Right now is the time for us to purchase lumber and step them. Ignoring potential risk, I'm going to buy as much as I can with the budget. Yes, I've already made the arrangements regarding lumber. I'm looking at the symptom right now. My aim is to capitalize on the Queen's birthday celebration. I bet the prices of these goods will rise before and after the festival. It'd be best to stock up on these commodities while they're cheap and then put them into the market later. Are you scalping? I've already made the arrangements. Okay. I get so hungry working the lines. Trent, okay. Started working here because of the owner said they'd let me manage the bar. After they started the morning and lunch service, however, I've been more of a waiter than anything else.
I wouldn't shop here just yet.
I know. I was just doing dialogue. Hello?
So
Welcome! Oh, Estelle and Joshua?
It's been a while, hasn't it, Elisa?
I mean, an hour of just running around. Is there something going on today?
It's already been an hour running around.
Could it be that you're on a date together? Yeah, right. We're actually on our way to the bracer training right now. Oh, was that all? Hearing from Sunday's school seems to have decided on a career or goal and is working hard to achieve it. As expected, you're a bit different than everyone else, though. What? Is there something wrong with that? No, not at all. I just thought it was very likely to pick the unusual route. That's all. Oh, that's right. Tio decided that she was going to help out our parents' farm. She even said for all of us to go up and visit her sometime. Oh, that's what Tito... Oh. So that's what Tito decided to do, huh? Jesus, I screwed up the voices. Uh-huh. What's over here? A chest. Gimme. Okay. Shit.
No chest for you.
Give me the sword. Give me the book. Give me something. Ooh. Damn. Let's see. Yesterday's sales totaled. Our breakfast service has been going really well. Sometimes my husband comes up with some good ideas. Okay, I think I talked to everybody. Oh. Yo, Estelle and Joshua, aren't you a pair of early birds today? Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Denzel.
In response to the requests of my customers, I started offering breakfast. Today's special is wholesome pasta. It's superbly al dente.
Al dente. Yeah, al dente.
I figured it out. La. I'm like, I got dyslexic for a second. Don't worry, I can read again. Wait, I lied. Go away. Child, please, go away.
I think you can hold down the B button to skip dialogue.
I'm trying to, it didn't work.
Oh, that's
Oh.
Yeah, can't leave town just yet.
I can go into this random hidden house. Unbelievable! My husband knocked over his bookshelves again. It was now so dusty I can't go inside. Jesus. Glory of the kingdom. Compendium of ornament technology. Guide to the Roland region. The Septon Church and the Bracer Guild. I wonder where that book I just bought the other day went. Looks like I'm gonna have to put these books in order. What do we have here? The joy of cooking monsters. Did I really buy this? Okay. That was fun. What's in this room? That boy. Where could Luke have gone? He took off with a bite of breakfast. Okay. Now that the granny boys, where the fuck did that last kid go? Ah! You wanna go with me? You're gonna have to catch me first. Okay. That was worth all that hard work, guys.
I'm sure it was. Okay, I think you talked to every NPC!
I did!
Hoorah.
Look, guys, I'm already working on my 100% run as we speak. Aren't I amazing? Yeah, that's right. Tell me how great I am, guys. I know. Oh, shit. There you two are! Good morning, Estelle. Good morning, Joshua. Morning, Ina.
Good morning.
Is Charizard here already? Yes, she's waiting for you upstairs. Once you finish today's training, you'll finally be recognized as members of the Bracer Guild. Good luck to the both of you. Thanks.
We'll do our best.
She's my favorite to voice. Alright, let me get my Charizard voice on. Okay.
Rah, rah. Yeah, rah, rah, rah. Charizard. 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 Zard. Azard.
No, he's more like... Anyways. And
Don't Pokemon say their names?
Inversion through the wheel of the wheel of fortune. This is a difficult combination. How should I interpret this? Yep, did you guys like the bit? And Charizard actually does not say Charizard.
Oh.
It just kind of roars. Leave it to the Pokemon nerd to know. It kind of like growls at you. I don't know, if you see it in the anime, it's just gonna go Charizard. Yeah.
I just remember Charmander going, Charmander, Charmander.
Charmander.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. Good morning, Charizard. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua, this is a rare occasion for the both of you to show up so early. I decided to eat a banana real quick. And I got
mistakes been
bamboozled
made.
by all this dialogue. I said Charmander, I thought you said Commander. Nope. Oh yeah, my mom's playing Stardew Valley. Cool. This is my last day of training. Since this is my last day of training, I figured why not? I'm ready to get the show on the road and become a bracer myself. I'll give you credit for your enthusiasm, but I'm going to work you hard today in every way I can think of to make sure that high-spirited attitudes of yours holds up. I hope you're ready. I can feel that enthusiasm dropping already. Quiet, you. Every time I teach you something, you manage to forget it. This training is my way of trying to keep some of that information in your head instead of letting it dribble out your ears like it usually does. Ah, Joshua! Charizard's picking on me!
Don't worry, Shara. While Estelle may hate studying and rarely ever does her homework, Axe Rashley is overly naive and has a tendency to stick her nose into everything. Her instincts are sharp, so I'm sure she'll pick up on how to abuse an ornament with some practice. Eventually, probably.
I guess there's not much I can do now except hope for the best. Hold on a sec, Joshua. Somehow I get the feeling that you weren't standing up for me.
Well, that's odd. I'm positive I described all your best traits accurately.
Whatever. By the way, Charizard, what were you trying to predict with your throw cards? Your face was really intent. Oh, this? I was just trying to get a vague reading of what might happen in the near future. Unfortunately, you don't seem to have been in the right mindset to interpret the cards correctly. You couldn't read the cards?
Now that's surprising to hear.
Actually, the more profound the meaning of the cards, the more difficult they become to interpret. That's not important now. I think it's time we start your final training. Wait, that sounds like, something bad. That sounds like maybe you should stare at the cards a little longer, right?
I guess
Profound
not.
meaning? Are you sure I can wait?
I think we can't wait. You're just gonna have to find out what happens next time.
On Dragon Ball Z, my dude.
Exactly.
No, read the cards. No, look, man. For those of you who aren't on the YouTube channel, you won't get this, but this is the Maverick all over again. We could have had this the easy way, so we're picking the hard way, because you're not gonna sit down and do the job. Alright, now that I'm done being angry at things that shouldn't, wrong button, things that shouldn't matter. Charizard, how dare you not do your job the way you should. If it's a profound meeting, don't you think that maybe it's important to check it now? Okay. Anyways, I think it's time we start your final training. I'll give you a brief rundown of all the information we covered in your previous training. This is the minimal level of knowledge that bracers should have in order to function effectively. But still, make sure you pay especially close attention to what I'm going to say. Yeah. What would you like to know about?
Do you want me to read this?
We're gonna do, I don't know, well, I'll do a voice for it.
Okay, because I would say this is all important lore things that it's gonna take forever to get through.
I got this. Orbments, or mechanical devices, which operate by using what is known as orbal energy. A variety of effects can be produced depending on their structure and the type of quartz or process septum installed. Although it's only been about 50 years since their invention, these devices play an integral role in all facets of life, from lights, heaters, and other everyday products, to weapons, magic, and even airship. In connection, this technology reform is commonly known as the orbital revolution.
The best way that I've heard it described is that the orbital revolution is basically if our modern industrial revolution
I just
happened.
clicked that. Oh no. Okay. I thought it goes away once you click it. Okay. Sorry. Okay.
You can do it.
Bracers are investigative and combat specialists who work to protect civilians and maintain the stability of their respective regions. They aid the community in various ways, such as exterminating monsters, preventing crime, finding lost items, and escorting people and goods. The Bracer Guild, which has established branches across the continent, manages the affairs of the bracers in each region. The Kingdom of Liberal, which we live, sits on the western half of the Demurian continent and abounds with nature and deep-rooted traditions. Liberal is proud to be one of the leading producers of septum on the continent and is known for its high level of technology used to develop orbments. Orbment technology has also been a key pillar of support for Liberal in protecting its independence, as it has contended with its neighboring nations. 10 years ago, when Liberal was invaded by Urbonian Empire, it was the use of Orville-powered airships that saved the kingdom from defeat. Consequently, even now, our relationship with the Empire is still somewhat sensitive, but thanks to the Queen's political finesse, Liberal enjoys peace. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see, since we got a amount of stuff to do today, I'll let you off the hook this time with a condensed review. I'm gonna speed things up now and move on to the practical portion of your training. Charizard? Is today's practical training any different from the training we've done before? Since it's practical, that means you'll be experiencing things firsthand. Therefore, I'm going to have the both of you run through everything as if this was a real bracer job. So what you're saying is, there won't be any standing at a desk involved? That's exactly what I'm saying. This time, you'll have to go out and make the physical effort to accomplish your task. I'll make sure you have to work up a sweat, so I hope you're ready. Yes, that's seriously just what the doctor ordered. I didn't know what I was going to do if I had to sit another day on my tush, or with my tush parked at a desk. I guess I got all worried for nothing.
Well, suddenly you're all bright and cheerful, Estelle.
Let's just hope that smile on your fast face lasts until the end of today's training. Welcome to I'm reading so many things that I don't know what I'm reading anymore. Whew, give me a second, guys. I gotta put on some compression gloves. Alright. Okay, let's get cracking on your first objective, shall we? Let's have at it! Your first objective will be to confirm the details of the job you will be performing. Before that, there is something we need to give the both of you. Aina, are they ready? Yes, they are! Alright, you two. Go get one for each of yourselves. These are very important, so make sure not to lose them. Bracer notebooks serve as the official way to record status of your current jobs. Also, anything you might hear or anything you might find and where, these kinds of trivial things can often become clues. No matter how insignificant something may seem, always write it down. Crap, this sounds like this is gonna be a pain.
Understood.
Oh? Please tell me it was my ears playing tricks on me, because I swear I only got one response. I'm sure there were two. Giving an accurate account of events is an important duty for all bracers. So get with the program and stop trying to make this out to be far more than it really is, Estelle. Hey, okay, I got it. Make sure you do. Alright then, let's begin. Look over to the door, you can see that there's a bulletin board standing there. Yes, I see it with my eyes that I definitely have. First, I want you to go and check the job description posted there. When the bulletin board is approached, and, don't know what the... mark will appear. Pressing the OK button will display the job list. By selecting the job names on the list, you can view their details. Details of the job confirmed on the bulletin board and other important events will be automatically recorded in the Bracer notebook. The Bracer notebook can be easily found by clicking on the Books tab of the Items menu. It can also be accessed by configuring a Bracer book shortcut button on the Configuration menu. Very good. Looks like you're able to see what was posted without any trouble. Checking the bulletin board is one of the most basic functions a bracer performs on their job. Checking it regularly to see whether or not there are any urgent tasks will need immediate attention is also an important duty for bracers. And all this talk about duty is starting to cramp my style.
Sure, there's a lot of rules to follow, but there's an equal level of responsibility in the jobs themselves. I think being a bracer calls for much more than just someone with a half-hearted attitude.
I guess you're right. I'll just have to be more motivated. They did a typo. Okay. Is that so? Had to change of heart, have you? You betcha! Well, before all that motivation sneaks off somewhere, just get to work on your next task.
What will we be doing this time?
We'll be heading across the street to Mr. Meddler's orbital factory and learning about how to use his services. He has graciously taken the time out of his work schedule to explain things, so make sure to be on your best behavior. Okay. Oh. Here is where you will learn how to use the orbital factory services. The orbital factory, you can modify your orbits and synthesize support quartz in order to use orbital arts. Arts have a wide range of effects, and if mastered, can be extremely helpful. The bracer business is a pretty risky occupation, so the guild has a long-standing relationship with these orbital factories. Anyways, this is about as much as I can explain. I'll leave the technical details to the expert. So, Mr. Meddlers, if you wouldn't mind taking it from here... Don't worry, I got this. Do not fear, watch me here.
No problem. Leave everything to me. So, what is it that you would like to know about? Orbments are mechanical devices which exhibit an array of effects through the installation of various types of quartz. By definition, that means that lights, airships, engines, and so on are also types of augments. However, the ones we will be discussing today are battle augments, which enhance the user's physical abilities and make it possible to use magic. Since each augment is adjusted to match the owner's personal aptitude, the structures for these devices also differ for each owner. Simply put, the shape of the fixed elemental slots and the lines in which connect them vary. Anyway, that's the layman's explanation.
So another way to... Sorry. Let's say, have you played Final Fantasy VII?
No.
Have you played its remake?
No. I play a lot of Pokemon.
Okay. So basically, imagine you get like rocks, you put them in the slots, and each rock on a line of slots like gets you spells.
Connects? New special things when they connect in certain ways and give you certain stuff?
So it'd be like a fire quartz gets you one fire, and one fire gives you the fire spell.
Mm-hmm.
But let's say you had like one fire and one, one wind. That could also get you a spell. Like having one fire and one wind quartz together can get certain spells.
Okay, that's cool.
And some quartz have multiple values of multiple elements. So like there'd be maybe a quartz that has like one fire, 2 wind, and 3 water or something like that.
Oh. That's really interesting.
Yeah, and your Bracer notebook has literally every spell available to you in the game and how to get them.
Aw, thanks, Charizard. Okay. What did you think of my old man voice?
It's a pretty good old man voice.
Thank you. Actually, how were my voices so far? Was I doing okay?
I think you're doing just fine.
Awesome. Well then with that, shall we continue being an old man?
We shall continue being an old man, I guess.
In order to install quartz, you must first have an open slot. By default, the central slot is open, but other slots must be open at an orbital factory like this. It'll take a fair amount of the sepith, too. EP, which is needed for magic, will also see a max increase according to the number of open slots. I recommend opening them all as soon as possible. Me too! So, what is it that you'd like to know about? Simply put, orbital arts are magic which can be discharged exclusively through the use of battle ornaments. In other words, a number of particular effects can be produced by using the orbital energies stored within these mechanical devices. Since orbital arts can be a mouthful to say, they're universally referred to as arts. Probably ought to have been called that from the get-go. There are several types of arts, but in order to be able to use them, the corresponding quartz must be first synthesized at an orbital factory. Requirements are also set up so that once a particular quartz is installed into a slot, the owner will be able to use those arts. The type of arts one can use also changes depending on the elemental value of the combination of the installed quartz. Basically, if you want to use water arts, all you have to do is install a quartz with a water elemental value. In reality, ornaments are much more complex than what I have described, but I think this information should suffice for now. What is it that you'd like to know about? Quartz are circuits made from sepith. Quartz have a vast number of effects and raise the owner's abilities, while simultaneously making it possible for them to use arts. However, you will not be able to harness any of these effects until quartz has been installed into a slot. However, there are also fixed slots, in which only a certain type of elemental quartz can be installed. This being the case, when you synthesize a new quartz, be sure to check your ornament, decide where you will be installing it ahead of time. So what is it you'd like to know? Sepith are fragments of septium, which are dropped by monsters. They're divided into several types: earth, ground, water, blue, fire, red, wind, green, time, black, space, gold, and mirage, silver. Sepith can be exchanged from Mira. Sepith can be exchanged from Mira almost anywhere, but at the orbital factory can be used to synthesize quartz and to open ornament slots, in which to install the synthesized quartz. But what is it you'd like to know about? Nothing. Charizard, please! Okay. It looks like Mr. Meddlers has answered all your questions. If there is nothing else, then let's have you both try and use the services here. For that, you're gonna need some sepith. Okay. And with that amount, you should be able to synthesize a few quartz. Now, I want you to begin by first making an elemental quartz that will work with each of your particular orders. In your case, Estelle, any elemental quartz is okay, but for you, Joshua, it has to be a time elemental quartz. Normally, a shop would be able to exchange sepith for Mira, but for this training, you will not be able to use the service. Upon approaching the counter, a talk mark will appear. Pressing the OK button will display a list of options. Select Modify or Trade. Use the Orbital's factory services. Hello. It works so far. If you need to use the Orbital factory... Oh, okay. Alright, and then... Tell me, how useful is a dodge tank in this game?
There are better there are later Trails games where dodge tanking is made a lot better, but at least have evade in this game is good enough that it was nerfed in the next game, is all I'm gonna say.
Give me. And we'll take an HP. Alright. Yeah,
You might as well take one of all of them, honestly.
You're right. Meow. There's no reason not to. Well, I'm out
Yeah,
of
you
things.
got all of them. You can't open any now.
Oh, okay. There you go, I did it. Alright, looks like you were able to synthesize one. You synthesized a lot. Next, I want you to increase the arts you can use. Now install quartz into your ornament so you can use both recovery and attack arts. Okay.
You have to pause the game and go to ornament on the top, And you give Estelle any, Joshua, his ornament requires his first slot to be in time. Which is actually fine because time is typically considered in 90% of Trails games to be the best element anyway.
Eh. Oh,
Oh, okay, fine. You want a recovery art. Fine, fuck you.
I guess Estelle has to take the water one HP.
It's okay. I'll just give Estelle another ornament later. If you balance your arts out between each other, like you've done here, it should make dealing with monsters much easier. Additionally, your bracer notebooks contain information about which quartz allow you to use which arts. If you'd like to use more powerful arts, check out the arts and quartz charts in your bracer notebooks and find something that works for you. Alright, our training here is almost finished. First of all, I'm gonna have one of you one of you open a new slot in your ornaments. The more slots you have available to you, the broader the range of choices you'll have. The CP is consumed by using arts. Can have its max value increased by opening up slots. It would be a good idea to open them all early on. Now, once you use the Sepith and open the slot in each of your ornaments, go ahead, decide which slots you're going to open. Okay.
It has to be a slot. Yep. But you see how you see on like the right of the screen where it has like those two lines for Estelle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that water that you put in the middle, that will apply to both lines. And so like for example, and the water quartz is I think just one water.
Oh.
But it's like, and see, Joshua has two lines, so he's actually a better magic caster than Estelle is because he can use more spells just by the fact of having a longer line.
Now you're probably thinking, I'm sorry, why did you give Joshua that? Because Joshua's my dodge tank.
It's under ornament.
Yeah, I realized I pressed the wrong button really quickly. Take this. Alright. They'll never get him now. He's impossible to grab.
It doesn't exactly work like that, but close
They'll never
enough.
find him. He's missing. Where did he
By the way,
go?
do you
They don't
need me-
know.
Do you need me to explain any of the stats for you?
Nah, I'll be fine.
Alright.
Good work opening up a slot, Joshua. Your central slot is limited to a certain elemental. It'd be best to increase your ornament's number of open slots early on. That concludes your training here at the Orbital Factory. Now it's time to move on to what you've both been waiting for, the qualification test. A qualification test? No.
Oh, by the way, you could have also gotten
qualification test.
Estelle a new slot too.
What do you mean? I
Give her,
didn't
like,
have
a-
anything for her. I checked.
Oh, you did? Okay, I thought you could. Never mind.
No, you can't. Pardon? Did you just say test?
You can't honestly tell me that you forgot about that test again, can you? Did I remind you just this morning?
Now that you mention it, I vaguely remember some sort of talk along those lines at the breakfast table. Oh, that's me.
That is you.
Damn it. Okay. Sometimes I feel for the future of the Bracer Guild and humanity. Oh well, no sense in worrying about that now. Let's head over to the testing area. You mean like now? I don't know if I'm ready for. How about a little less yapping, a little more walking? Joshua, help me!
Mr. Melders, Freddy, thank you for all your help.
Don't mention it. Good luck with that test of yours.
We'll be rooting for you. I'm gonna remember that you left me high and dry like this, Joshua! All your training has finally come down to this. Your qualification test will begin here. I expect to see you both use what you've learned at this point. Learned up to this point. Please, take your pet koala and get down into the sewers. I'm kidding.
Understood. Wait, koala?
Yeah, because it's a qualification test.
Oh. That sounds more like we turn into koalas rather than we have koalas.
Shit, you right. My mistake.
What's wrong, Estelle?
Charizard? What now? I was kind of wondering, but is there not gonna be a paper test or something? Did Cassius drop you on your head as a child or something? You just read what it said on the bulletin board not that long ago, right? Yeah, and? And I even made you jot down what you read in your British notebooks, unless you forgot that too. Pretty sure the job listing mentions searching for and retrieving an item from the sewers. Ringing any bells yet? What a relief!
Oh, divine Adios.
Adios.
Adios. I give thanks to these for thy infinite grace in bestowing upon us such wonderful gifts as sewers.
So what you're really saying is that you thought it was a paper test? No wonder you were acting all crazy back at the Orbital Factory.
Oh, I can already feel the nostalgia. All those horrible days stuck in the classroom are starting to feel like grand memories indeed.
I'm really starting to wonder if we'll even be able to graduate at all.
What's wrong with you? Why do you have to go and say something like that when I'm trying to reminisce about positive things? Alright, that's enough jabbering, you two. This is supposed to be a test, so how about the both of you try to look at least a little anxious? Just so you happen to know, though, you flunked the test, you don't even want to imagine what kind of homework I have in store for the both of you. We'll be fine. Just tell us what you want us to do, and let us loose. Excuse me, sorry, let me get a drink of water.
You know,
Oh, get a drink of water too. You picked the make everyone drink.
I got you. One sec.
Here you go, guys. Proof that I drink water. Alright. Well,
Alright,
if you're
let's
so
go.
confident, then how about proving that you're not just blowing hot air with the results of your test? Anyways, as you both saw the bulletin board, this test will be a search and conducted in the Roland sewers. The objective is to retrieve the contents of the chest, which has been placed somewhere within that area. Now, the series is extremely simple, so don't need to worry about getting lost either. There are real living, breathing monsters down there, so if you get careless and let your guard down, you will be sorry. Also, let me give you this before I forget. Thanks! Thanks! What's the book for? It's called the Monster Guide, and is used to record information about the monsters and other opponents you meet.
It's your worst nightmare in later Trails games when you actually have to complete it.
Oh no. Whenever
Not
you
in this
figure
game,
out-
though. Not in this game.
Thank God. Whenever you figure out an enemy's attributes, you should make an immediate note of them there.
Oh, that's me. Sounds pretty straightforward to me.
It's a me, Mario! Anyways.
It's me, Joshua.
Oh my
He who
God.
controls the flow of information controls the tide of battle, right?
Jack, is that you? Jacksepticeye?
I was trying to go for like a Mario kind of Italian accent, but sure.
You became Jacksepticeye. Top of the morning, two lads! Anyways. That's exactly what I'm saying. You've got a really good head on your shoulders, Joshua. That's some pretty useful advice. Thanks for the tip, Charizard.
We'll put it to good use.
Alrighty then, let's get pumped and knock this test.
Let's. Don't forget though, this is an exam. We should make sure we treat it as such.
Oh hey, we're in the sewers. Whee! It's over here.
There
Cool.
appears to be a recovery point. Yeah, you can use it to restore HP and EP at any point.
Great. Sorry, Joshua. We didn't care.
We don't give a shit.
Joshua, shut up. Orbment charging stations are recovery points set up in dangerous areas. As a recovery point is approached, an A mark will appear, and two choices will be displayed by pressing the OK button. By choosing the rest option, all HP and EP will be restored. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright, bye. Come here, bitch. I mean, monster. Monsters at 12 o'clock.
Be careful not to let them take advantage of your blind side.
What blind side? Oh no, a monster! I'm sorry. I had
Estelle has the memory of a goldfish confirmed.
What blind side? Oh no, a monster! Monsters cannot be seen from far away. They will become visible as you approach them. The conditions to start a battle will change depending on how a monster is engaged. Engaging an enemy from behind is advantageous, while being attacked by an enemy from behind is disadvantageous. Alright, I want to hit. Yeah, I can do this. Okay, I can do this. Leave me alone. Anyways, hit that.
But can you?
Yes, watch me. I don't need the tutorial. I've already seen this. Anyways, that's dead. I'm doing my best not to let it hit me, but it's definitely gonna hit me.
I mean, you're literally right next to a healing station.
I know, but I wanted to be. Oh.
It doesn't attack.
Smarticles and like strategicize. But they didn't do the smack, so I didn't need the strategicize. Anyways, we're apparently level 3. I want more.
So fun fact, so a lot of those so all of those little quotes that they say at the end are actually said by very famous voice actors. So for example, Joshua is voiced by Johnny Yon Bosch.
Damn.
I don't know if you know who that is, but he's famous.
No.
He did Lelouch. He voiced Lelouch. That's the main thing I know him from. Let's see. Let me look up Johnny Yon Bosch while you're doing this.
Yeah, guys, we're just gonna fight these things. I'm not. Yeah, I can do it. Don't worry, I got this. Yep.
He voices the protagonist of Persona 4.
Dang, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, you don't care about Koki, sorry, I'm looking through his page right now. Have you played Persona 4, perchance? Like,
I've watched it.
the killer of Persona 4 is also voiced by him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
you played Danganronpa, right?
I've seen the places of Danganronpa.
He voices Hajime Hinata.
Nada. Hajime? Really?
Yeah, he voices
Okay.
Hajime.
Damn, okay.
He also... Oh, you haven't seen Dragon Ball, so you wouldn't know who that is. Yeah, it's just a move.
Oh. Damn it.
You can only do those, yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
There you go.
Ow. That's not fair.
Come on.
Not letting me do the other one. Anyways, let's get out of here.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I did it. It's fine. Not crying, you are. Over here. Found a reviving balm. The chest is empty because of you. Nice work, hero. Okay.
Oh yeah, you have to check every chest twice. That's
I'm
right.
going to.
There's a
Or
chest to your
wrestling
left.
fiercely law. Yeah, but why go to the objective when, how about blowing, one blow using an S-craft or S-break to do the trick for just about any enemy? Oh, okay, well, that's not hard. I can do that. Okay. So, my CP has to be 100, okay. Huh? Oh! Oh, that one.
Okay, so Estelle's voice actor,
Uh-huh.
her name is Stephanie Sheh. Have you seen Naruto?
Yes. No.
She
kind of.
she voices Hinata Hyuga, if you know who that is.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
she voices Darja.
Arya?
And Darja, and she also
Okay.
voices Sailor Moon.
Oh. Oh. That's how you do it. Okay.
Yeah, knowing how to S-break is super important.
That's that then.
Okay.
Let's move out.
I got it. Need more stuff. What's over here? Nothing. What's over here? The final boss of this. So that's the treasure we're after, huh? We made it this far. The rest is gonna be a piece of cake.
Seems like we've got a little breathing room at least. Let's pay close attention to our battle order this time. There should be a number of ways to get more mileage out of our actions.
Alright. I can do this. I know this. I can do this. Watch me do this flawlessly. Fine. I know they got some step ahead of me, but I'm gonna be amazing in a second. Oh, yeah, you don't get any heals though. Maybe I'm stupid. Good. I did what I wanted. Wow, that all worked out.
Wait, so one thing to keep in mind as well is that that monsters have different weaknesses to the elements.
Oh.
You can always see whenever you target someone, it'll show you how weak they are to different elements. So, for example, these little bug thingies, I guess, whenever you attack them or try using a move against them, you see on the top left it says Dirty Rat, HP 80 out of 80, Elemental Efficiency percent. The efficiency percent is the extra. Like extra or less damage that they take from an element. So they take normal damage from all spells.
Okay.
Also, looking at the turn order on the left gives you different little bonuses.
I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's us.
It's...
No, it's healing our Sepith. Bitch.
Yeah, like your 7. Also, it is worth noting that at least in this game, all healing moves are set HP.
Okay.
So that means no matter what your stats are, you will always, every heal spell will always heal the same amount.
Oh, well, that kind of sucks. Nice. Got it. Ugh, that was a lot of work.
We're good to go.
But I did it. Okay, so I gotta strategize better, but I can do it. I got this.
The strategy isn't that in-depth. At least in this game, it's not that in-depth.
Found small box.
Especially on easy. In Nightmare, the strategy does get a little complex towards the end, but you should be fine on normal.
Okay. That's weird. There's a couple of boxes inside the treasure chest. The fact that they're here, that there's not just one, but two, is kind of interesting too. I wonder what's inside.
Remember, Estelle, our mission is to search and retrieve only. I'm pretty sure looking inside those boxes doesn't fall under our mission objective.
You're no fun at all, Joshua. This has nothing to do with our mission. It's what I'd like to call good, honest curiosity. You know, we're the only ones down here who can get away with a teensy-weensy peek, right?
If you feel like flunking today's test, then by all means, be my guest.
Can I just say the F word?
Yep, fuck. Opening one of those boxes could result in an automatic fail for the both of us. If this were a real job, the contents of those boxes would belong to the client.
That is true.
And as long as they were nothing illegal, we would have no right to open them.
You're right, Joshua, but I just can't help myself.
If you absolutely have to know what's inside, why not ask Miss Shara when we get back? But for now, we need to focus on getting out of here and checking that chest quote.
That too. Alright, alright. Oh, looking inside the chest again, you flunked! Just kidding. Okay. I always hit each chest twice to ensure I did it right. Oh, can you heal me? Oh, wrong one.
Yeah, I love that empty chest can heal you.
Oh, can you heal me? Am I gonna abuse the fuck out of this like a certain somebody? Yes. Whew. Good work, you two. The rule of training, I'm gonna need to confirm the items in your possession. Hand over the stuff. Yep, they're the real deal, right? I don't see any evidence of tampering either. Oh, that was a close one.
I figured she would try and set us up like that.
Congratulations to the both of you. You have successfully passed your qualification test. You really didn't think something that simple would be a problem for us, did you? So, Charizard, what's in those boxes you had us get? That's for me to know, and for you to find out after your training is finished. That's enough chit-chat for now. Let's get back to work. You still have some things left to do. Seriously? Did you just say we passed the test? You'll have to learn about how to report the results of your work. I'm aware that both of you tried, or that you're both tired.
And apparently you're tired as well.
To shirk your duties, let's get back to the guild. Look, man, I'm fine. I got this. Don't even worry. When is this day gonna be over? Oh well, no sense in giving up when the finish line's in sight. Agreed. It seems like we're in Oh, sorry.
reaching distance of our goal.
I thought that was Sahara as I stared at Joshua's portrait. Your final
His
training
beautiful
is
baby face.
right. And there's an ad break in progress on Twitch. Cool. I'm gonna use this as a moment to turn the lights on. There's somebody's in this room. It's me, and it's dark. Not me. Ooh. And I have a whole cat. Ugh. I don't mean me. Ugh. Jesus, alright, we have a couple minute ad break. I'm gonna use this time to stretch a little bit. Oh, Tex, how are you liking the stream?
It's good.
That's good. Whew. Looks like we have one more hour left and then the stream will be over. Ugh, my hands are starting to cramp though. Are we gonna get to a save point soon?
You can save at literally any point. There's no save points.
Eh. Alright. I hear yelling. Ah, my cousin has returned home. I see now. It's a shame that, Blue Azrael's not here. It's one of my viewers. He wanted Rose to get a tail real bad. Now she has one. Whew. Okay. Man, the ad break's still going?
Yep.
Impressive.
Indeed. Gotta get that ad revenue, all 10 cents.
Oh man, that 10 cents, man, it's gonna be amazing. Actually, I set it up to where I get 50% of the ad revenue, and I do need every 10 cents. Every 10 cents is required. Ugh, okay. Alright. Ad should be ending in a few seconds, and then we'll get back to the stories. The people on stream don't have to feel sad.
Unless they want to feel sad. There's nothing wrong with feeling sad.
I mean... I mean, if they... Alright, fair. Anyways, the ad's over. Your final training is now how to report to the guild. When you finish a job, it is your duty to report the results of your work to the guild. Reporting how you resolved the situation, the steps you took to get there, are all part of your job as a bracer. You report your results at the front desk in each guild branch. As you already know by now, Aina is is in charge here at the Roland branch. In addition, this is where you'll be paid for your work. I look forward to seeing great things from you both! Now we're here, why don't you both go ahead and report the results of today's training? Upon approaching the counter, a dock mark will appear. Pressing the OK button will display a list of options. Select report to the guild. Hey, you two, hurry up and report. Yay! Yay! Good job,
Current
you two.
rank is 9th class.
I'll take it. Good job, you two. It seems like you were able to complete your objective without running into any major problems. Another thing to take note of is that depending on how you handle a job, you may see an increase or decrease in the amount of pay you receive. You report the results of your work to the guild. Pay in the form of Mara isn't the only thing you will receive. Also accumulate points, which are known as BP. Bracer points. BP are an indication of your achievements as a bracer. Don't get them confused with battle points from Pokemon.
And also, you will need max BP to 100% the game.
Gotcha.
Not every Trails game is like this, but this one is.
When these points exceed a certain value, you will advance to the rank. You will advance in rank as a bracer and will be rewarded with a piece of special equipment by the guild. The ranks of a junior bracer start as 9 and go all the way up to 1. Please set your sights on making first rank and work hard. I will. Now the amount of BP you receive will also be recorded in your bracer notebooks, so please have a look sometime later on. All that's left to do now is finalize your training. Let's head back upstairs, shall we? I'll talk to you later, Aina, and sorry about putting more work on your plate today than usual. Don't worry about it. Training new bracers is important for the future of the guild. I fully intend to work these suits to the bone in any case. To the bone?
And knowing Shara, it'll involve the whip.
Charizard, I didn't know you were into that. Let me say it again. Good work, you two. You have now officially completed the entire training course. From now on, you'll be learning from your own real-world experience. Well then. Charizard holds out 2 small boxes. Aren't those boxes the ones... In answer to your question, yes, these are the boxes you retrieved during today's test. You seem awfully curious to find out what's inside, Estelle. Are you saying it's okay if we open them? That's right. Why don't the both of you have a look and see what's inside? Sweet!
Alright, let's have a look.
Her sprite's so cute. So and Joshua open the boxes. I see you did there. Wow! Why don't you mispronounce a word and give up? This crest is...
So does that mean we're...
Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright. Beginning this day, at 1500 hours, you are both hereby appointed as junior bracers within the Bracer Guild. From here
Damn, it's
on,
already 3 p.m.?
I
Dang.
know, right? From here on, you will work as members of the Bracer Guild to support the livelihood of those around you, defend peace, and uphold justice. Congratulations, you two, and welcome into the fold. Did you hear that, Joshua? We've become members of the Bracer Guild!
So I'm a bracer now, huh? I think the realization is only now just beginning to sink in.
Cool, it only took 5 seconds. Come on, Joshua. You should be jumping for joy or running around and screaming at the top of your lungs, like this. Look at us now, world! We did it!
I was happy until you made my eardrums bleed.
I hate to interrupt the celebrations, Estelle, but I need to take off now. I have some backed up work that needs my immediate attention. We understand you have been spending a lot of extra hours working with us during this busy time for the guild. Before you head out, Charizard, I just wanted to say thanks.
Listen, likewise, I appreciate all the trouble you've gone through for us, Shara.
Even dealing with dear Estelle calling you Charizard. I still don't know what that is. Don't mention it. Training new recruits was one of Bracer's many duties. Believe it or not, I was once in your shoes a long time ago when your father, Cassius, trained me. Oh, that's me. So that's why you have so much respect for my dad, huh? There's actually much more to it than that, but I'll save that conversation for another day. As for the both of you, work hard to become full-fledged bracers early on so you can help guide those new recruits who come after you. In time, I hope to see you both become respectable bracers like your father. Anyways, I'll leave you with that thought. Illegitimate, that's how you pronounced it, by the way, Estelle.
Illegitimate.
I just don't get it.
Get what?
This is Charizard, aka the Silver Streak, one of the most skilled young bracers we're talking about. So why is it that she holds Dad in such high esteem? He just seems like nothing more than a no-good, middle-aged man who's always out doing who knows what instead of being a father. So do you have daddy problems?
A no good middle-aged man, huh? from your viewpoint, it doesn't come as a surprise that you would see him in that fashion.
Eh?
Never mind. Let's hurry and head home.
Sorry to say, but Daddy's actually a lot better than you think he is with stealth.
We should let Dad know that we're qualified as junior bracers.
Qualified. Right. Gimme. Alright, bye.
I don't believe towns ever actually have any loot other than the stuff you can get from NPCs.
Hi there, Stilton Joshua. Oh, hi, Rich. Looks like your training's over, isn't it? I'm humbled though that you sure the young set passed the bracer exam. I look forward to working with you in the same capacity.
Ourselves as well.
I have to get back to work now, but if there's something you don't understand, give me a holler. Congratulations, you two are now official members of the Bracer Guild. From now on, I'm going to be passing out jobs to you like candy. Bring it on is all I have to say.
I look forward to working with the guild.
Alright.
You know, so guess what?
I look forward to saving the game. Alright,
Yeah.
So, as
Save.
Jason would, well, first we're gonna save in slot 1. But we also have to save in slot 69. Whoops.
It's
And
68.
And 70.
70, okay.
Because, you know, you're gonna have exactly, 6 saves to really promote the 6 and 69. Yeah. Obviously, we have to have one at 420.
I think you just hold down the button, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta have one at 420. Alright. Shit. And then, of course, to really do the meme, we have to have one at 666.
I have no idea why they put this many saves in the Sky Trilogy.
But you know
But they
what?
never-
And this is our save file. I'm kidding. There we go. Actually, we have 7 saves now that I think about it. Oh well.
That's just how things go.
Look, man. It's fine. Anyways, let's go to the page with the 3 saves, and I'll be the one we use the most. I hope you guys had fun watching me needlessly save the game 15 times. But, like, did I save?
But did you? Okay. So, I will say that now that you've completed your first mission, all NPCs have new dialogue! All of them! I
We're
wish
saying
I
that
was
there
joking.
Can't sit in chair.
Nope. No sitting in chairs for you. You gotta stand like a big girl.
Alright. Well, here's what we're going to do, because I am exhausted. And I literally cannot read 15 dialogues any further today. How did I do in the beginning of the journey of 100%ing?
You did alright. It's still the beginning. You haven't missed anything yet, which is good. Although
Well,
you're
at least
about
we
to
have
find the
that.
missable.
Wait, what's the missable?
A book. One of the NPCs that you talk to has a book.
The book I have to buy, that's right.
Well, not just the book you have to buy, but one of the NPCs also hands you a chapter of a book.
Well, good thing we're talking to all of them, huh?
Yeah, and then what's it called?
Oh, hold on, I gotta get rid of
Oh, SpaghettiOs.
No. Hello? No, we don't want to reply. How do I get rid of you? Hold on, guys. Well, I try to figure out how to get rid of this good dude, because I'm terrible at modding. Mod! Hey, mod! Turn on mod view! Oh, they are on. Okay, why can't I ban this guy then? Go away! Ban. here it is. Alright. Dunzo. Alright, problem solved.
Hoorah.
And now, because there's links in my thingy, we're gonna get rid of them. And I know how we'll get rid of them. It'll be fun. It'll be great. And we won't be able to see it when I'm done. Alright, and go. Oh. Please send the. Ugh. Why is this so
Oh, I
annoying?
forgot to mention, not only do you have to talk to like 15 NPCs again,
Mm-hmm.
but you also are gonna those 2 books that you get,
Uh-huh.
they're readable, and you should probably read them if you want to, at least the newspaper.
Aw, man. I have to. Can you
I
please
mean, you
start
don't have
spamming
to.
emotes to help me get rid of the stupid thing? Because I'm really bad at spamming emotes. Doing my best. I gotta make sure it gets. I don't want anyone to do things with that link. Very important that we just keep getting rid of these things. Alright, it's gone. We're done. Alright! Okay. I think we're gonna end the stream here, actually.
Okay.
I can't go on. I'm tired. But I will say
It's
this.
exhausting.
I will say this. Here's what we're going to do, guys. There is someone we're raiding. I know it's been a while. I know. But we're gonna raid. Jason plays games on Twitch. And you know why we're raiding him? We're raiding him because here's the reason why we're even doing this. So, for those of you guys on Twitch, please raid Jason with me. For those of you guys on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you had fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. I guess you guys like this game, so we'll keep playing it. And with that, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye! Alright, we're about to start the raid. People, get ready. Oh, let's end on YouTube.